Ladies and gentlemen, greetings and welcome to Let's Talk Theory, the show where we analyze some idea and hypothesis around our favorite subject. I'm your host Zelrix, and today we are going to theorize about my personal favorite superhero cartoon of all time, the original Teen Titans. As always, you should expect some spoiler for this theory, and it's better to have seen the show beforehand. But for the non-initiated, Teen Titans is a show that aired at the beginning of the 2000s about Robin, Cyborg, Starfire, Raven, and Beast Boy. This show was light enough for the kids to enjoy it and dark enough for the older audience to get entertained. So, before we continue, fuck Teen Titans Go. No, don't mention it, this is an insult to the original. But now that everything is out of the way, let's talk theory. Many questions remained unanswered on Teen Titans, like for example, who is really Red X? Okay, it's totally Jason Todd, but still, although Red X is probably the most theorizable character in the show, our main concern right now is what happened to the Justice League. The Justice League definitely exists in this universe, even though they were not clearly mentioned. In the episode where we see the team's origin, a thug asks Robin, "Aren't you supposed to be with?" and Robin cuts him before he can finish his sentence. That is clearly an allusion to Batman. There is also the two-part episode The Apprentice, where Robin faces his former friend on top of the Wayne building and says to Deathstroke afterward, "I already have a father," while bats start flying behind him. We can also note the apparition of Aqualad and Speedy, both respective sidekick of Aquaman and Green Arrow. So now that we have established the existence of at least Batman, Aquaman and Green Arrow in this universe, where are the Justice League? Where are all the members? Why are there only sidekicks? Well, maybe the entire Justice League is just dead and Deathstroke killed them. Let me explain. In Season 1, the Teen Titans are confronted to Thunder and Lightning, who are manipulated by a strange old man. Robin and the old man went toe-to-toe, and it's revealed that the man is actually Slade Wilson. Robin can identify him just with a logo, but most importantly, he does not seem as worried as he seemed angry in this scene. Plus, Robin is the only Titan in the series to always seems to have a personal grief against Slade, except for Beast Boy in one episode. Maybe Robin hates Slade because Slade managed to kill the Justice League, and thus Batman, because Raven, Cyborg and Starfire were no sidekick before the Titans era, and we actually know why Beast Boy left the Doom Patrol. That gives a reason to Robin to know Slade, know how dangerous he is, but most importantly, hating him. On the other side of the spectrum, Slade is always trying to take over the city, but never actually explains why. If the entire Justice League has been defeated, the Teen Titan might be the last obstacle for Slade's plan of world domination, because yes, this Deathstroke is not a hitman, he is a closer to a Ra's al Ghul, which makes him even more scary in my opinion. But the thing is, Slade clearly don't have the power to take over the Justice League. I never said he did it alone. Let's take a look at the villain of the show. We have Blackfire, Dr. Light, Red X, but no Joker or Lex Luthor or Reverse Flash, only B-list characters. Maybe Deathstroke was part of or organized some kind of raid on the Justice League using all the biggest villain, and he is the only one, good or bad, that came out of it alive. I know that the reason why is because they only use Teen Titan villains, but Deathstroke is the main antagonist of the show, and even though he is originally a Teen Titan villain, almost every comic book fan thinks of him as a Batman villain, and he is the only A-list villain in the show we see on a regular basis. Another detail that makes me think the Justice League is really gone is the fact that they simply never appear when we need them. For example, when Robert got defeated by Kintaro and went to seek more training, he would rather go to the other side of the world rather than training with Batman. And don't tell me it's because he is pissed at Batman for some reason in Teen Titans. Robin literally called Batman his father. Plus, if you're willing to go to the other side of the world for some training, I think you can go to your dad and say, yeah, I need help. Also, in the season 4 finale, where Trigon attacks, the Titan kept Raven concealed and Robin said that they had put everything in their power to fight him, but no sign of Batman or the Justice League as backup. This is the fight of their lives. Cyborg drew power from the entire T-Tower. Beast Boy turned into his beast form that is so savage that he has trouble controlling it when it comes out. Even Robin went literally to hell with Deathstroke, a man whom he hates, to win this fight. And you tell me that no member of the Justice League has been called for help? No, I call bullshit on this one. Even though the Titans are supposed to be the last one alive after Trigon arrived, before that, no sign of any help whatsoever. You'd think that at least one member of the Justice League would be in place if something that bad were to happen. Of course, on such short notice, it's rough to show up, but if only they had members that can move faster than light or something. But let's say that the Titan did not alert the Justice League, even if I give them a little doubt. Well, there's another season after that, where the Brain actually attacks all the Titans in the world. You think that after Trigon's attack, the Major League heroes would have at least a little background check on the Titans. But nope, not even Batman, aka the most paranoid member of the Justice League. What am I saying? The most paranoid human being ever. Nowhere to be found once again, even when Beast Boy is the only original member left and tries to find some help. He does not even try to reach to the Justice League. Even at the beginning of the season, when it's revealed that Beast Boy is a former member of the Doom Patrol, Robin says that the Doom Patrol is a legend. But you know who else are legends? The Justice League. And now you're telling me that there is a threat dangerous enough for the legendary Doom Patrol to be worried, and even them do not reach the League? I can pass for the Titan, but the Doom Patrol are supposed to be the pro heroes, the responsible guys. Except for their leader, who is a jackass most of the time, but you get the point. That would even explain where the Titans get their money from. As a kid, I always assumed that Batman was founding the Titans, but maybe Robin just got all the fortune after Bruce Wayne passed out, and maybe in this universe, that's what pissed off Jason Todd so much that he became a bad guy. I'm opening a little side theory to explain that Jason Todd is fairly accepted as the Red X among fans because he basically has the same fighting style as Robin, and he even said that he did not like to play hero, but it doesn't mean that he does not know how to. But I'm not gonna go through it. Honestly, if you're a big fan of Teen Titans, you know this theory at least as good as I do. Finally, the last clue lies in the theme song of the show. There is this line, "Cause when the world is losing all control." No, when the world is losing all control, you don't call the sidekicks. You call first the police, then the Justice League, then you call the sidekick. Big guys first. It's comic book 101. Everybody knows that you call the Justice League unless they're dead. To recapitulate, the Justice League should have showed up when Trigon attacked, or at least when the Brain organized the raid on all the heroes. Even though Madame Rouge pointed out that they should go after the bigger heroes, they never did, and it's never mentioned again. The absence of major heroes and bad guy can explain Red X, Robin's hatred towards Slade, the money put into the T-Tower and equipment, and pretty much everything bad that happened to a big level. The truth is, Slade managed to destroy the League and is slowly rising to power, those heroes being the only last glimpse of hope standing between him and world domination, trying to reassure civilians. But you know what? Isn't that what all heroes are about? That was my theory on Teen Titan, hope you enjoyed it. You can drop a comment and tell me who's your favorite Titan. Mine is basically Beast Boy because I have no self-respect. If you like Robin or Raven, you are a edgy teenager. If you like Cyborg, you're a big PC gamer. And if you like Starfire more, you're a Lolita in your soul, and you know it's true. You can always subscribe while you're there, activate the bell to be notified when another video comes out. You can also follow my Instagram for supporting my artwork, and as always, thanks for watching.